Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Myth of the Gym. This week, we're talking about a very interesting myth, and it is one that I feel like can get kind of dicey on some things. So, we're going to go through it and then we'll let you answer in the comments below what's your thoughts. The myth this week is that running destroys your knees. This is a myth because the act of running in its own self does not destroy your knees. You are using your knees. It's kind of like saying that squatting would destroy your knees or kneeling down destroys your knees. The act of doing it once, it's not going to probably hurt you at all, as long as you don't have some sort of precondition. But as with anything that we do in repetition, there can be dangers. So, just as you would say that someone who uses their thumbs regularly or their hand, like you would on a phone texting, can get carpal tunnel, or writing on a keyboard can give you carpal tunnel, that is a repetitive use issue. And that's what we're looking at here. This is no different. Running for extended periods of time, repeated amounts without the proper amount of rest and perhaps rehabilitation for the things that you're doing can contribute to damaging the knee joint. The same way that a phone in repetitive usage without the proper amount of rest can contribute to damaging your wrist. And that's kind of what we're looking at. So the myth here is that running itself is the damaging part, whereas actually the damaging part is the repetitive movement. It's no different than swinging a baseball bat or throwing a baseball, throwing a football. If you do all of these things too much, they're going to cause damage. That's where you get surgeries. You see high level baseball players, and now, sadly, even in youth sports, baseball players who throw too many pitches or don't take enough off-season time during the year, starting to get all kinds of surgeries in their elbows and their wrists because that wear just builds up, it accumulates. So, looking at this myth, as long as you're not overusing running as an activity, you're taking the right amount of rest, and you're allowing yourself to build up at a natural progression into what you're doing, running is not going to damage your knees. If you are doing those things and you're not allowing your body to adapt or to heal or to grow, you're going to damage things just like you would with any other repetitive activity.